Where do you think money comes from? Where exactly do you think money comes from? Where am I going with this? Where exactly am I going with this? Money. What is the reason for money? Money is a tool. It's a tool that we use to show we value something and to extend that tool to others. Where do you think money comes from? Money. A lot of money is loaned. That's all it is. It's loaned. And some companies take out a huge loan, and from that loan, that's what they use to hire people to do work for their company. It comes from loans. This whole thing about making the minimum wage higher just so that people can afford to rent their apartments. Wow. And the reason why they want to do that is really because the people that are in charge of the building where these apartments are trying to gain more money or return on their investment in that property so that they're able to get more properties. There's levels to everything. There's levels to everything. The choice is yours. How would you like to live your life? What type of environment would you like to live in? What type of house would you like to have? What type of service would you like to provide? You don't have to be desperate for anything. You just have to be willing to learn how to do the things you would like to do. And trust. trust in the flow. Sometimes you have to use certain situations as tools to get you toward what it is that you would like to do. But you must continue to focus. Focus. Imagine. Imagine. Those big corporations not only are they funded through loans, but they're funded through I guess taxes. I'm not completely sure. I'm not really completely sure, but this is just my way of putting all the puzzle pieces together. That way I could get the whole picture of how this whole thing is working. All right. What's the purpose of taxing? When every single day a new child is born, and that child comes in with either nothing or the inheritance of their parents and what the parents have already established. Depending on the area that you were born, determines what skills you have to learn to navigate that environment. So the reason why certain businesses it's just so funny if you really think about it. Taxes. Who the hell created taxes? Who the heck created taxes? Like, who? It's like some loans may never even ever get fully paid off. You know that, right? Because not everybody got the same kind of skills. And not everyone can make the not everybody can make money as quick as what it takes to pay that loan back. Some people go through different life events, and these life events affect how they are able to make money. The hostility is useless, okay? People shouldn't have to lose their homes or because when you get to that point, you're just being freaking greedy and uncaring. If you're somebody that just wants to put someone out on the streets, have some compassion for people and their process of learning and becoming better at their skill levels, and also understanding their purpose, because it takes time. And in this world, you can make a job out of anything, really. You can have a career out of anything. You can make a career out of anything. Your career could be just making a certain product that is so needed by the world. It's like, it's endless. It's endless. There's unlimited possibilities. It really is not that, it's not that freaking hard as it seems. Life is, you can literally live your dream life every single day. You really can. You really can. You could live your dream life. You could provide a service that others appreciate. And who said that we even have to be paid for anything, really? I mean, you can ask to be paid, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta do things because you just love to do them and not expect much in return other than just the fact that you made something better in the world. You did something. Like volunteer to help clear pollution, volunteer to help make an environment more neater and cleaner and more organized. People, I know that time is money, and money is, and money, time, and energy. All of it is related. When you live in a big city, a populated city, it's interesting because life is there's more people around. And because of that, things are constantly changing. And that change is what creates like disorganization at times. Like, can you really service people that need help or assistance? You know, like, I feel like the real thing that you gotta do, really, is find a way to be self-sufficient. Which means that instead of living in a city, it's better to live in an area where you can grow your own fruits and vegetables, have plenty of space for you to do as you would like. And like, if you really feel like you needed or wanted something that, you know, like, instead of using money, you could just trade certain things. Trade. Like, I'll trade you some apples for those oranges that you have. And then now you both got our apples and oranges. You see, life can be very simple, but it's just how things were. The foundation of how things are done kind of serve a certain group of people more than most, basically. And a lot of people are born into an environment or system where, because of all of the programming and the false information, they are put in a position where they're making somebody else rich while they're living off the scraps of, you know, and it's not even like enough to live a fulfilling life. So what you have to keep in mind is that this whole thing is, it's all just like a puzzle that you gotta put together, and then you'll be able to see everything for what it is. It's almost like having your third eye opened, you know, your first eye opened, your inner eye. When you're able to see through the illusions. Because all it is just illusions. That person that has that business is not better than you. They're just in a different position than you are. For all you know, you may have skills that are so valuable to this world, way more valuable than that CEO, that person that's in charge of that business. You know? Like, it's just that you haven't figured it out yet. You have not figured out how to use your energy properly, or what to do with the skills you have. And instead, you know, you might be using your skills in a place that it's like they're just paying you like not enough for you to actually live a nice lifestyle, you know, but just enough for you to like be mostly at work all day and just go home and not have enough time to even take care of your, you know, health correctly, or even take care or even have time to enjoy the sunlight or nature, you know, and you are very deserving of that time in nature and to take care of your body. So remember, you are worthy of everything that life has to offer you. Everything. It's just you have to really observe things and learn how to get what you would like in life, you know. And not only that, but even change laws. Try to change laws that don't serve us as humanity. Because, you know, certain laws, they're just wrong. They're, instead of helping humanity, they could be corrupting humanity. So do what you have to do. You know, somebody out there has the skills to be able to be like, oh, you know, that law doesn't make sense for people. That law doesn't make sense for people. Oh, you know what? Maybe this thing could work better, you know, for everybody. And this and that, you know? So just know that you are worthy. You are an important part of this world. You are an important part of society. You are worthy. So don't let anybody make you feel like you're not deserving of a really healthy, beautiful life. That's all I have to say for now. Aggie Sun signing out.